Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a trade recap for Monday, May 11th. It's currently midnight, so it's May 12th. But we took an L, unfortunately. Technically, yesterday, lost about $400. So, not terrible, but a little bit of a step back, but no worry. This is the beginning. This is Monday. We're going to go candle by candle. Never mind. I don't have a subscription to TradingView anymore, so we can no longer do trade recaps. Backtest. I might buy it again if it comes to that, but we'll just go candle by candle. So I believe that market the London high was like about right there, and London low was about. I think that was London low. Okay. So we took a scenario one trade on Monday yesterday. And you see we swept London high. This is London high right here. Immediately. Then we chopped around. We had these down candles right here. So what do? We go from top to bottom. Put that there. Well, it's not going to work because it has all this volume here. But it wasn't a valid trade. It wasn't a valid trade. Plus, we closed past this 50% right here. It's automatic no. Next thing we're usually going to look for, usually we'll get a continuation above, but we are at all-time highs, so we're not doing that. Next thing that we did is we came down and we swept London low right here, and you already saw a market open right there. So now we're looking for a retrace to 50% and then a continuation lower. And you can already see from the PA, the trade I took entered right there, stop right there, 1-to-1 trade, just like that. You can see we just got immediately railed. Stop loss hit pretty fast. About 10 minutes later. These are 5-minute candles. So about 10 minutes later, we got stopped out. And I think that's part of it. Speaking of, we need to update the current day of trading. Monday we took an L. This can be deleted. So we didn't take any trades last week, mainly because we went to all-time high every single day pretty much. And you're looking at all my files, unfortunately. You can check out all my files on my computer. Anyway, yeah, so we went to all-time highs right here, so I'm not sure if this was a valid setup. I have like barely any data for all-time high. I don't think I have zero data on whether scenario one trade works after sweeping all-time high. This could, I don't know. This could be a most likely, I would predict that it'd be most likely an L. Because all-time highs is pretty sketchy, but we're going to have to learn how to trade all-time highs because we've been at all-time highs for a week straight. So it is so unpredictable though. Other than that, yeah, nothing really going on. I can pull up our Tradeovate. And I can read off that I have $1,895 left in drawdown, and we're currently up. I think it said 935. Already X'd out of it. About $935, which honestly isn't that great. We were up 1,300. So if I see an A plus setup that's like hasn't swept all time highs, I'm definitely gonna be risking about 600. Yeah, and also I'm thinking about buying an eval, a 1 day pass eval, and just full porting it on an A plus setup, like a scenario one type thing. So you just wait until it's a scenario one trade and just full port it and pass it in 1 day. Let me log in real quick. All right, here we are. How much? I didn't look at the pricing though. Pricing, billing details. We don't want to see that. How do you start a new challenge? 50K. Dang, they up on their prices. $119. You need, how much you need to pass? 3K. Dang, they have a loss limit though. Yeah, they have a loss limit. What about their advanced? Dang. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe not Alpha Futures. They up their prices big time. Actually, hold on. If I do this and then put in a discount code, dang, doesn't really help that much. All right, next up is going to be My Funded Futures. I don't think they have a 1 day pass. Um, one day to pass, payouts every 2 days. Sounds like a steal, I'm not gonna lie. $75. Is that a 50K or is that a 25K? Actually, it doesn't even. Well, yeah, I do want it to be a 50K though. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna screenshot this. All right, and we're going to go. Hey, yo, this is not. Oh, this right here. You can take 500 off your max loss limit. Mmm. Trading rules. Here we go. Evaluation 10 to 1. That's good. No consistency, no scaling. Okay. 3K, max drawdown 1.5K. That's very low. I won't even lie. End of day, daily drawdown 1K. Oh, so you have to hit a 3-to-1 trade to win this trade. Unless you size up like a bunch and have a really small stop loss. So, hold on, let's do a test. So I would need to go like, if we go 10 micros for the limit. If we want this to be 3K, how much smaller? All right, here we go. That's tight. Pause. That is tight though. Interesting. Oh, you can just add you can add an extra 500. Wait, is there a, oh, it's still a daily drawdown of 1K though. Yeah, so that's actually, this would just be better. 75. What are some other prop firms? Lucid. I've seen Lucid a lot. All right, here we go. Use code VAULT. Okay, this is with the coupon already. Loki liking this 25K one. There's a 50% consistency. I'm gonna look at the funded rules. 5 days of $100. No activation fee. No consistency if you have 5 days. And 5 days of 100. Oh, but this was only 2 days, wasn't it? Is there a 25K plan for this? No, I guess not. Ooh, 50%. Real time. Payout rules 1 day. Oh wait, but you have to make $1,000. All right, so you got to make $1,000 to get a payout. Okay. And $87 is kind of a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie. $90. Oh, this is the 25K. Okay. 25K. This is. Wait. Oh, here we go. $70. 50% consistency. 5 days for a payout, though. This. $17 more. 50% consistency. 1 day. 1 day for a payout. That's low key a lot better, I think. I think that's a lot better. So really what you'd want to make is you'd want to make, what's 90%? 1,000 is 90% of what? So 0.9 divided by 1,000. Nope. Nope, that's not it. How do you figure this out? So 1,000 divided by 0.9. All right, so you want to make 1.112, 1.15. This looks like the optimal thing, although it is low key. They up the prices on these prop firms. Last time I was buying prop firms, it was like $50, $60. All right. A little bit expensive. Dang. Okay, is there another one? Like Tradeify or Take Profit? Take. Boyfriend takes girlfriend for granted. How to take the stairs when you're on. What is that? Anyway. Look at this. 170. Okay, we'd go 25K. Daily loss limit. New. Oh, whoa. Sure, I'm gonna put my email in. Put my email in. Day trade. Bro, it's making me log in. Making me confirm the email. What the heck is it making me do, bro? Make me put in my phone number? Okay, I ain't doing all this. It's making me do the longest verification ever. Bro. Alright, we're just gonna ask ChatGPT. I ain't doing all this. It's taking too long. Ignore my ChatGPT history. How do you close this? There we go. What are take profit trader funded rules? Mm, 5 trading days. And they got a consistency too. But I'm pretty sure they are instant funded. What else? We have Tradeify. Tradeify. And we have Apex new trading rules. All right. 25K. Daily. Ooh, 500-day loss limit. Max. Okay, that's the same. Max payout 600. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is low-key crazy. Dude, you can make so much money with this daily thing. That's like, in 5 days, you can make 3,000. And it's only 65. Okay, we gotta get to the eval though. 40% consistency. That's a little not as great. 1,500. But you can only make 40% of that a day. So 0.4 times 1,500 is gonna be raw $600 a day. All right, so it takes 3 days to get funded. All right, this is low key really, really good. Ooh, but we can get the growth account. Whoa, it just went down in price. Instant funding. 20% consistency. No consistency. Oh, but they have a lot of consistency on the funded. And really strict daily loss limit. This could be good though. This could be good because the current Apex thing I have is 30% consistency, 30% consistency every 5 days. You can get a payout every 5 days, but you also have to make 2,600. So it's like super hard. I think I like this more though. Oh, actually, We want to pass the eval as quick as possible. So low key. Oh, with the loss limit. This is where they get you. Yeah, you gotta make it like a 3-to-1. I think I like the select plan more. 65. This is low-key the best one so far. Reject all. Oh, yeah. 25k. Trade of 8. End of day. How do I get off the performance account? What the heck, bro? $600? That's a scam. Oh, but don't they have like 90% discounts? Wait, I think they have like a 90% discount, like always. What's 90% off? 199. Nope. Go back. 0.8. No, it needs to be divided by. Sorry. 199 divided by 0.8. Am I doing something wrong, bro? %80 off of $40. Ooh, hold on. Let's see how many payouts you can get. It's performance payout frequency 5 days, 7 days. Activation fee. Look at that. $90 activation fee. Yeah, I hate Apex. No payout reviews? Oh, wait. I mean, they don't review it. They just give it to you. Yeah, but they hit you with that hidden activation fee. I'm not the biggest fan. So far, Tradeify looks the best. What else? Funded next. I haven't looked at their stuff. 95% off. Mm, 6K account. $21 days? Oh, 5. Wait. I ain't even try. This is not good. Not doing that at all. Uh, Top step. I didn't do top step. I can't believe I didn't do. Whoa. You didn't see that. Bro, let's make me put out a whole thing. All right. Here we go. Bro. Why is there still $150? Oh, no activation fee. Here we go. All right, $95. 3K. What are the payout? What are the funded rules? You see that? Back to funded. Sweep of liquidity. Wait, what is this? Market. Oh, just buy, sell. All right, we bought 50 contracts. Is this right now? Give me a profit. Let's go. All right, I'm risking it. I think it's gonna go lower. Down to this line. I can't put up. Oh no. Just gonna fill. It's just gonna fill in this gap and then go lower. We're chilling. We're chilling. Chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Fill it in. Now go lower. Oh, it just ended it. Anyway, I don't need to learn about all this, but this doesn't look that good either. Tradeify looks like the best with daily payouts. They do a 40% consistency rule, but that's not terrible. We do have a, what's our max loss? Oh, drawdown. Oh, only $1,000 of drawdown. That's low key. We'll just be risking a lot per trade, so we're gonna be risking about 600 per trade. So, or should we just risk 500? Make it in 3 trades. 500 in 3 trades. I think that's more reasonable. We risk 500 per trade because it'd still be the same amount of trades. Yeah, if we did 600, it'd be 600, 600, 300. So it's still 3 trades. But if we do 500, 500, 500, it's still the same amount of trades. Plus, we have extra drawdown because we're risking less overall. So it should be like 3 trades to pass the evo, and then we go back to $1,000 drawdown, max loss limit. We have to risk 500 per trade, and yeah, and then we can instantly take that 500. If we get a $500 payout, we can. Oh, it's end of day drawdown. Oh, I see. I see what it's doing here. All right, so it's end of day drawdown, meaning whatever we end up at the end of the day, it's gonna scoot up, and then we'll still have $1,000 left. So if we make 500 that first day, the 1,000 is gonna scoot up, and so I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is when we take a payout of 500, it's gonna subtract it from the drawdown, meaning that we will have $500 left, and then I guess we can just gamble that and take another trade, and then try to get another $500 payout. Yeah, and then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to just end up scaling. So next time with this $500, I'm just gonna reinvest it into more of these accounts. Maybe, no, I'll probably just do the 25Ks, honestly. And then if we get like 3 times 65, 195, and then times that by 3. All right, so we'll get like 2.5. Yeah, it might be a slow build up, but we'll get there. We're just gonna keep using my strategy, just the ace model, but it doesn't really work that well at all-time highs. So we need like some bad news to come out, like Iran attacking U.S. ships, forcing U.S. ships to move away from the Hormuz Strait, just so that my strategy will work better. What time is it? 1:17. All right, I gotta head to bed soon. Peace.